Aí sim, essa. Som.
Alô. Boa
Alô.
noite. Ô, Verde, você tava mutado pra mim, você já jogou comigo?
Let's go!
É,
Lá.
Olha. Olha.
Grenade!
Olha.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
Olha o manido.
Ah, o cara ali.
Flashbang!
Vocês guys.
Um no meio.
Grenade!
Deixa eu passar de vocês.
Throw in smoke.
Passar de vocês. Segura aí, laranja. O cara não passa.
Dos meio.
Eu também
Meta
tô.
livre.
Entra lá nele.
Mano,
Falou que o B tava livre, cara. Tinha um cara lá, mano.
This is easy. We kill them and then we go home. Molotov!
Xuxa.
Fiz a hora que acabar aí, Roxo.
Smoke! Decoy!
Bob também. Careca.
Entra.
Bob.
peguei bombi.
I am setting the bomb.
Até aqui.
Bob.
Muito merda, muito merda.
Aí entregou, como sabe, né?
Não entendi? Repete, por favor, velho.
Hola, manos.
Be safe, my friends.
¿Qué dicen, manos? Bom dia.
I am throwing smoke. Throwing a flashbang. I am throwing smoke. Fire.
Dois bananas.
Throwing smoke.
Dois CT.
I am planting the bomb. Bomb has been planted.
Verdade.
Tá banana.
I am throwing
Dois
a
bananas.
flashbang.
Meio.
Caverna. Tá o cara na cozinha, velho. Que merda, né, velho? Tá design do caralho. Eles estão sem grana.
Come on, let's go.
Bravo.
Flashbang. Throwing fire.
Tudo eu acho, hein?
Smoke. I'm throwing a grenade.
Azul, boost, azul.
Throw in the smoke.
Boa. Arriba, mano.
I am throwing a grenade.
Smoke,
Throwing fire.
KCT.
Planting.
CT, aparentemente.
I am throwing a flashbang. Throwing a flashbang.
Entra.
Throwing a flashbang. This is what we have been working for. I am throwing smoke. Throwing a flashbang. Let's go.
O cara comeu meio.
Peguei CT.
Smoke. Let's go.
Yo, mano.
Grenade out. Throw in smoke.
Caraca, velho, que sensação.
Já foi terminado.
Que isso?
Fire.
Avançou meio.
Meio.
Que isso?
Gracias, mano. O está usted.
We must move.
No, mano, no. ¿Para qué?
Ô, louco. Acertei. Caralho, os caras deram cara de. Porra, que rolê, né, velho? Que viagem.
Let us go. I am throwing smoke. Throwing fire.
Ah, que isso, velho.
Grenade. Flashbang. Terrorists win. Let's go. Throwing fire. Smoke. Smoke. Flashbang. Throwing a flashbang.
Ah.
Terrorists win.
Oh,
Ô, muito obrigado. Seja muito bem-vindo. Você é mais do que bem-vindo nessa live, cara. Muito obrigado.
Go, go, go.
Eu vou ler se você mandou mensagem aí, cara. Só um segundo, por favor. Seu round aqui tá foda, velho. O joguinho tá. Eu tô louco. What the fuck?
Throwing a smoke. Throwing smoke. I planted the bomb.
Librería. Boa, manos. Vocês muito buenos. Verde, ¿hablas español?
Sí, manito.
Tarde, mano.
I'm throwing fire. Flashbang! Grenade! Let's go. Throw in smoke. I'll throw in a flashbang.
Está P terminado.
Cara frio.
Smoke!
Manito. Muy malo.
Mano. ¿Para qué?
Move, my friend.
Malo, muy malo, muy malo.
Throw in a flashbang.
Un virus CT.
I'm throwing smoke.
Ah, isso.
Move it, move it. Smoke! Throw in a flashbang. I'm throwing.
Ah, esse cara é muito escroto, velho.
Let's distintos, Addison. Darn!
Boa. Verde, ¿qué hace?
Activating the bomb. Throw in smoke. Has been planted. Smoke! Smoke. They cannot stop us now. Forward!
Tapete.
Throwing smoke. Grenade out.
Acredito. Ciência.
Let's go, let's go. Grenade. Grenade. Grenade.
É B, né? É B.
Throwing flashbang.
Tá todo mundo.
Virou CT.
Perdeu. Falei.
Cara, eu não vou jogar, velho.
do
Vai tomar
caralho.
no teu cu. Tu
Do
começou
caralho.
o jogo mutado por quê?
Porque eu tô
Primeira
quieto na
coisa que
minha,
tu fala
velho.
é
Você tá me
merda, eu
dando.
não vou jogar
Tá me
contigo,
dando
tem
TK,
tu.
velho. Cala a boca.
O
Noção.
jogo te
Tá,
muta
tchau.
pra
Tchau.
todo mundo,
Tchau.
babaca.
Tchau.
Filo da puta, amarelo.
Let's go. Smoke. Throwing fire. Deploying flashbang.
Caralho.
Valeu, manito, valeu.
We are out of here. Incendiary.
meio falso. Tá em cima de
Tapete.
você. Tapete.
Rato.
Caverna, 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 caverna. Amarelo no jogo.
I'm defusing the bomb.
Acho que eu dei muito tempo dentro.
Gear up. We're going in. Throwing fire. Laying down smoke. Grenade. Laying down smoke. Throwing fire. Throwing a grenade.
Explosivo, explosivo. O amarelo jogou bem. Bom.
Remember, this isn't a killing house anymore. This is real life. Throwing fire. Molotov. Deploying flashbang. Laying down smoke. Throwing a grenade. Throwing smoke.
Mano, no está clear.
É caverna, caverna.
Smoke.
Tapete.
Xuxa.
Boa.
Let's make this right as rain. Throwing fire.
Terminei, laranja.
Move it, son. Throwing fire. Throwing flashbang. Throwing smoke.
Vai ser A, guys. Vai ser A, vai ser A, vai ser A. 10 pelo menos.
Throwing a grenade. Throwing smoke.
Incendiary out.
Um AWP aí.
Grenade. Grenade out. Deploying flashbang.
Plantando na B.
Bomb has been planted.
Triple.
Boa.
Defusing the bomb.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Let's go. Throwing fire. Throwing flash. Incendiary out. Laying down smoke. Throwing smoke.
Puta que pariu.
CD, CD.
Prepara.
Nip, nip.
Passou. Aí, foi.
Julia Deck.
É no churros. Ih. Nice, maninho.
Pega, amarelo.
Go.
Você não quer ganhar, né?
Throwing fire.
Boa. Cuidado CT, manito.
Meio.
Nunca duvidei do potencial.
Come on, chop chop. Throwing fire.
Molotov. Fire in the hole.
Laying down smoke. Throwing smoke.
Cover this area. Smoke.
Bem, mano.
Ah, meio.
Ah,
Bom,
mano,
bom
tem dois.
reflexo, eu vim. Joga muito, moleque.
Foda, velho. Tá
Se
trolando?
reclamasse e jogasse, tá ligado?
Viu,
Do mesmo
viu?
jeito.
Você
ele
perdeu,
era
você perdeu um clutch que não tinha como perder, velho. Aí você ficou chorando, como se você tivesse certo. Eu não falei nada, tá ligado? Eu errei e fiquei quieto, mano. Aí você
Mas
perdeu
eu
um, você
perdi
perdeu um clutch.
chorei, eu fiquei
Você
quieto,
perdeu um
velho.
clutch ridículo, velho. Ridículo. Você
Eu
perdeu um
matei
clutch
dois
ridículo.
no round, velho.
Cara,
Eles
você
tudo
perdeu um
morreram,
clutch no
velho.
tempo, cara. Era só você segurar, você quis dar a cara e não acertou uma bala no cara, velho. Tá
Mano,
bom, cara. Cala a
por favor,
boca, velho.
cara.
Não entrosa,
Por
não
favor,
entrosa, velho. O que você tá querendo entrosar? Tchau, velho. Tchau. Aí depois perdeu um clutch ainda que o cara veio, pegou a C4 na sua frente.
É, se bem que me conhece,
Viu,
velho.
viu,
O jogo contigo não ia rolar mesmo, velho.
viu? Deixa eu te falar uma
Tinha que ter
coisa.
deixado mutado,
Você
não.
tava com a C4 no seu pé, cara. Deixou o cara pegar e morreu de HE, velho. Você quer que eu fale
Tá
o quê,
bom,
cara?
você tá com
Ah,
a
tá
20, você
bom,
não fez
tá
porra
bom.
nenhuma,
Tá
Gonçalo.
bom. Você me matou duas vezes, cara.
Mas é,
É
pô,
retardado,
você tá falando
velho.
sério aí, velho. Não porra
Eu tô
nenhuma.
de boa, cara. Você que tá trolando o game, cara. Você não tá vendo. Só você tá trolando o game, velho. Você tá trolando o meu
Sim,
game
mano,
dos
eu-
boludos,
eu sei.
velho. Quem... Olha, cara, você não ganhou um clutch, você não fez nada, velho.
Lock and load.
Verdade, velho. Fiz não.
Molotov.
Throwing
Fire in the
smoke.
hole. Laying down smoke. Flashbang.
Tá, matou, velho. Já morreu?
Terrorists win.
Louco. É assim. Não tem de outra, não.
Earl, you a fool for this one. Yeah, yeah. Old school. All the flex. Hey, the work feeling more like I've been getting what I earned. The low wasn't never a concern. I see I got the gift. Don't count the blessings. I played the odds and I changed directions. I hoard all the dreams and they come true. I never let them see it from the same view. I heard all the stories that you can't prove. It's hard to count the wins if you can't lose.
One das
Made a whole lot
Easy.
more. I win horse trying to tell it. Hold that door. Boy, Mr. Lottery. Never like picks,
Tá
but they all
foda,
still
mas jogo
follow
pay
me.
to
Now,
win,
ain't that
velho.
to a dad, ain't that a switch? I paved the way, you save the date. I take breaks in the summer, but the winter time lit. Hey, left, look at who I'm still with. Same old for the most part. Ain't changed for the most
Que
part.
pariu, velho.
Really can't complain for the most part.
Fechado minha carteira que perdi a mesa. Ah, roleta. Foda. Entendeu?
Ain't chasing the dream. Look what they made of the team. I know why they jealous. I be on the type of stuff they never seen. Whole never level, don't know they ain't even mean. Blowing all money, spend a minute, make it back. Making up off O's. I don't even got it back. Grinding, I get stacking, I spend it.
O PG do cara é 60, velho. Se ele Serpentes. Vai pegar o outro lá tudo dentro, né? Aí fode. Calma aqui, né? Não custa nada. Olha o tamanho do cara. Tudo meio que ligado no. Ah, se fudeu os caras. Pô, tamanho. Ah, não, velho. O cara foi um cara gigante, velho. 2 metros de altura, por 2 metros de largura. É um center, velho. 99, 93, 97. Cara, se nós tiver 2 pontos, aí tá bom, tá ligado? Caralho, nossa, mano, até agora. Toma. Toma. Tá dando lag, mano. É aquele chá de 3. Ah. Aperta embora. What? Cara, me... Ah, não, velho. Tá tudo torto. Ah, que isso? Certo, né? Esse cara aqui consegue ficar embaixo do rebote. Melhor. Rebote todas assim. Tá que tiração. Pega, mano. Louco. Essa tiração. Bem, mano. Espécie de ser pelo menos. Parece só ser ruim, tá ligado? Parece só ruim. Tá. Pegar minha grande, sai fora, mano. Tá, né? Os caras trocam hard. As coisas mais inúteis que tem ainda nem desliga pra sacar o seu dinheiro, velho. Ah, tô fazendo agora, hein? Segunda, pai, é zica. Agora é rapidinho. Muito segredo também, né, velho? Talvez não puxe. Nossa, que doideira, velho, isso aqui. Jogar com quem, né? Hã? Já foi. Errei não. Ah, da hora. Não sei como. Ah, seja uma bosta. E fazer. Acho. 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 Acho que. Opa. Pode ser. É fácil todo. A partir. Bota no antes.
What's up, y'all? It's Cade Cunningham. You watching 2K TV.
Hey, I'm Brian, and I'm in your neighborhood to talk about the upcoming 2K Compete events. This weekend, if your My Player is a 75 overall or under, you can head to Boot Camp for a chance to earn exclusive prizes.
With tip-off coming up.
Well, Kevin.
David Aldridge, thank you. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Jordan is out there with Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Harden in at the 2. And for the Jazz, they've got Gobert. Bogdanovich out. For the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Durant. And it's Gonzalez in for James Harden. The Jazz shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And one thing you love about Ingles, he hits a lot of contested jumpers.
He does, and he'll get to his game by using jab steps, pump fakes, really good ball handler. He's unafraid in the clutch. He'll talk a little smack every now and again. Joe Ingles has carved out quite a career.
Shot clock at 6. Irving. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Irving's got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And stolen by Jordan. Irving passes to Gonzalez. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's pretty.
Pass to Clarkson. Aguilar. He's guarded by Gonzalez. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Nets trail by 4. Irving with the bounce pass. Harris finds Jordan. Let's go. Gonzalez's shot is off. Utah's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Harris against Ingles. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Irving with a clean look. Offline with his 3. Utah comes into this one after the win against the Atlanta Hawks. Aguilar, guarded by Harris. Passes to Ingles, lets the three fly, doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play
I
in.
gotta
To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Clarkson up top. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Up again, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can we just skip the replay?
We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And earlier we spoke with Kevin Durant about surviving the drought.
How can we be the best version of ourselves?
Changes for Brooklyn. Landry's checked in, and it's Gonzalez in for Landry Shamet. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Harden out there with Flash, and it's Durant, and it's Landry in at the 4. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Landry. Gobert, he's checked in for Utah. Bogdanovich comes in for Tony Snell. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. Kyrie Irving comes in for James Harden. Off the inbound. The shot by Oni, no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Basket counts. KD's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nets.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Here's Aguilar. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Nets making a switch here. Harris is checked in. He hits both from the stripe. And here are the Nets. They're on an 18-6 run. Outside Landry. Nets passing it around. Harris passes to Gonzalez. On the wing, Irving. 5 to shoot. Gonzalez's shot is off. Jazz trail by 8. Out to the right wing. Here's Aguilar. His three-pointers off the mark. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Gonzalez. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Gonzalez has got 6.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. Croatian sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you. And on the way from Irving for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 8 points for him.
Boy, the floor spacing that Kyrie Irving brings to the table is impressive. This guy can cash in from deep consistently.
Drop shot. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Aguilar.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Clarkson against Irving. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Nets leading by 9. Outside Irving. Back to Gonzalez. Tries again. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
No good with the elbow jumper. And we've reached halftime in this one. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. Utah ends up going with the new group. Favors is out there with Ennis. Then there's Tony Snell. And it's Oni in at the point guard position. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Snell, defended by Durant. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
Snell, the pass to Oni. Second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the line for him here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton comes in for Kevin Durant, and Max subbed in for James Harden.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Matt, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Down the stretch of last season, Greg, we saw some teams resting healthy players, even ones out of the playoff hunt. And they got fined. But is the amount, which I think is about $25,000, is that enough to discourage that tactic?
You know, I don't think it is. Not when team revenues are measured in the hundreds of millions. You got to do more to keep them honest, but by the same token, you know, if I got 100, 200 million invested in the guy, I want to protect my investment. And so if I can rest them here or there and prolong their career, I think my organization's all the better for it. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Snell, the pass to Oni. Doubled by Gonzalez. Here's Azubuike. High post shot. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, don't you love how Derek Favors goes right into the contact? This guy's not afraid to be whacked because he's so strong.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
76% from the line a season ago.
The Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. Then for the Nets, Landry's checked in. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Landry Shamet.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Free throw good, Mack. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Favors. Here's Snell. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Clarkson's got 14.
Well, Jordan Clarkson can be a little bit streaky at times, but right now this guy is on fire.
Mack, good.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
30 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Snell kicks to Clarkson. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
This guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
Gonzalez's shot is off.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Clarkson passes to Azubuike. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about...
Isso. 3-9. Nossa.
Jordan no good on the free throw.
Well, you know what DeAndre Jordan is going to bring to the table every night. Great effort, incredible presence on the backboards, a ton of length defensively. Love everything he does for you.
Shutting the floor for the Nets. We've got Durant, Harden out there with Flash. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Harris in at the small forward. Nets leading by 8. On the wing, Harris. Rebounded by the Jazz. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Clarkson. Lays it up off the glass. Clarkson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end. He's in the flow on that drive.
Nessa hora
That's
o jogo
nice.
tipo, prestar pra você arremessar a última bola, tá ligado?
They're in front by 6. 1:56 left here in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Some dishes to Favors. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Nets leading by 6. Durant kicks to Harris. To the wing on the left. Favors against Gonzalez. Right side Durant. Harden trying to get open.
Well, let's remember, Kevin Durant is superb at scoring at the rim. He's so long, it doesn't matter if you push him, shove him, he stays focused.
For the Jazz, this one's not looking good. Clarkson passes to Aguilar. Goes up on the wing. Off the left rim and out.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to
Ah,
And the Jazz pushing it up now. The wide open look here for Ingles. The Jazz again can't hit it. Up top Gonzalez. Beautiful dish and the layup goes down. And now a 10-point Nets lead.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Harris inside the line. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Nets lead by 12.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career.
So it's the Nets picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
Playoff.
Hey, the work feeling more like I've been getting what I earned. The low wasn't never a concern. I see I got the gift. Don't count the blessings. I played the odds and I changed directions. I hoard all the dreams and they come true. I never let them see it.
Miss out. On Wednesday, I better see all you playmakers at Dime Time. Here, work with the community to reach the assist goal, and if the goal is met, you'll earn some sweet prizes. And next weekend, you can compete against some powerful trios at Court Conqueror 3-on-3. To recap, here's our big board of upcoming events in the neighborhood. That's it for me. I'll see you on the courts.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Downtown Indianapolis, and David Aldridge is standing.
Kevin, thanks.
Thanks, David. So the Nets starting five. They've got Joe Harris. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Durant. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Harden in at the 2 spot. And for Indiana, Sabonis and... What do you think is the most important thing a player has to focus on when it's this early in the season?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. One is just doing your job, understanding how you best do your job for your team, and then getting comfortable with your teammates and being able to handle the nuances of game plans as you approach different opponents, the mental aspect of getting ready to perform at a high level.
Outside Warren. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Sabonis. Shoots from the baseline. And there's Brogdon on the assist by Sabonis. Brogdon's got his second basket.
Brogdon extremely confident because he knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
Back to Gonzalez. Right side, Kevin Durant. 6 to shoot. Over Lamb. And hit from the elbow. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Leading by 5. Brogdon outside. Outside Warren. A rebound by the Nets.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
To the right side. Here's Gonzalez. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Outside, Lamb. Pass to Brogdon. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Outside Warren. And it's off from three-point range. Brooklyn trailing. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Miles Turner. Mike Muscala comes in for Sabonis. And Raul Neto subbed in for Warren. On deep, Neto. He can't get that one to fall. Gonzalez into the lane. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Holiday with the 3, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And recently, Kevin Durant discussed what they have to fake.
I think we get a lot of teams' best shot.
And Greg, it's one of the great challenges of being one of the teams to beat.
But that's the difference with a superstar like Durant. He can give you elite play from start to finish. Lesser guys can do that only in spurts.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Landry Shamet is out there with Flash. And it's Claxton. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. Back to Brogdon. And Turner kicks to Lamb. From past the arc. A new 14 for Indiana. Bucket is good. Brogdon's got 8 points.
Brogdon does a nice job using his body close to the basket. He's a strong guard who knows what to do down there.
Here's Gonzalez, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And they've had their difficulties from the line here in the second. Could extend their lead if they just make some more free throws.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Indiana. Outside, Lamb. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, aggressiveness is what helps Lamb be able to draw these fouls.
Indiana shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
KD passes to Gonzalez. Now, here is Irving. Outside Gonzalez. The pass to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You know, sometimes you just assume this shot is falling before it goes in. Durant's outside jumper is that deadly.
Outside Warren. Second attempt does not go in for him. And that, thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. So for the Nets, a little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. We've got Mike Muscala, and it's Bitadze in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Fades and shoots, and no good that time. The Nets go the other way with it. Fast break, here we go. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Brissett passes to Bitadze. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it. Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right. One of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report. Pass to Shamet. Fires from deep. The Pacers pull it in. Brogdon's got 4 rebounds in this game. .24 seconds left to play here in the third.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And that one, good. Brogdon's got 15 points.
Boy, with that strong body and good size, Brogdon's able to finish through contact.
And Mack has it in the corner. With 1 on the clock, can't get the layup. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Joe Harris is out there with Durant. Then there's Irving. And there's Flash. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot.
Very good at exploiting the defense. Brogdon is excellent at finishing off these drives.
Irving against Lamb. And that one's good, Irving. And the Nets lead by 8.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
A 3 from Warren. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
Time called here. Indiana decides. To talk it over. They're behind by 4. 1:52 left to play here in the fourth. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pacers talked to his team during the timeout. He said, look, the guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Gonzalez against Brogdon.
Boy, it's clear why people are high on Brogdon. His ability to take over on important possession, outstanding.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're leading by 4. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Indiana. Here is Harden. Nets passing it around. Gonzalez against Brogdon. KD, that's for 2. And the Nets miss again.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Oh, such a field shot there. The floater.
Brooklyn's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Durant in the corner. Jordan, the pass to Gonzalez. It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Brogdon against Gonzalez. And it's Brogdon off the drive. To the paint. Sabonis trying to get open. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Proving he has the clutch DNA. Love seeing Turner up his game during these big possessions.
Gonzalez down low. He's guarded by Brogdon. Clock at 6. Back to Gonzalez. Good D by Brogdon. And the Pacers call time here. They trail by 2. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Pass to Turner. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle.